Finally.
Are you ready for this new year?
Yeah.
Opening new doors to new possibilities. Yeah, it's pretty cold.
No, they don't have a tour here.
Not today.
Just to go to another.
Hey, quick question though. Do you think I should jump in the water?
Yes.
Do you think I will?
Yes.
Okay. So, our Christmas was in Florence, and our New Year's, we decided to come to Lake Como. And you gotta check out our view from our hotel room. It is just incredible. Rachel found where she wants to have our wedding done. The last couple of months, it's been really changing, like the different locations.
No, it was always Ireland.
It was Michigan, Ireland. You feel like you feel like this is the place.
I'm in white. This is like it's it. This is it. Look at this. Enter through here.
This is the place where she wants to get married.
This is.
Spending time in this incredible place here in Lake Como, what I've been thinking about is that people want to be millionaires. People want money, financial freedom. But if you ask them deeper, what are you going to do with that money? They start naming off different things. Like, I would buy a car, I would buy a house, I would go on this vacation, I would go here and there. And what you really find out is that it's not really the money that people want, but it's the experience that the money provides. One interesting fact that I didn't know before, Rachel told me about it.
What did I say?
Who lives here?
Oh, George Clooney. And Leo takes all his bunnies over here.
Leonardo DiCaprio and George Clooney live in Lake Como. Or,
they have a house.
Yeah, they have a house. Not that they live here, but I thought this was really cool. I mean, I see why you would want to buy a house here. This place is incredible. It could be one of these houses right there. So the question is, do you actually need all that money to experience that? Or can you accomplish those experiences without having millions of dollars? And what I'm realizing is that you can't. You know, in high school, I remember, and even in my early college days, our teachers used to tell us that it's important to find your vocation. Vocation? Your calling. What's your calling? What are you here to do? You know, Alan Watts talks about this too. Great philosopher. He said that you simply need to find a game that you love playing and just make money from that. And simply put, you know, you just find what you love doing and everything else will take care of itself. I can tell you right now, just by making the decision to do what was always inside of me, knowing that whether I fail or succeed, I will be happy. And because of that, I was able to travel to some of the most incredible places around the world. I was able to meet some of the most incredible people around the world that I have built relationships that will just last lifetimes. And you don't need money for that. So as I'm reading all of these autobiographies and learning from all these successful people, I keep seeing the same reoccurring model that they all talk about, which is doing what you are truly passionate about. You see, because I feel like a lot of people fall into this trap of, you know, working for money. And again, I understand because, right, to live in this material world, you need material things to survive. And money is obviously a material thing, which provides comfort. And people fall into this trap of, working for the sake of just money. And life is so much more than just working for money. It requires being true to yourself. And then when you're true to yourself, again, endless opportunities open where things just line up in a way that everything works out. But it can be scary. It can be uncomfortable. You ready? Let's go. So, if you just have the courage to follow your heart, if you have the courage to just, again, do the thing that you want to do, that will lead you to so much more than you could have ever imagined. And there's people that, sometimes they don't know what they want to do. Well, in that case, then I encourage you to go out and explore different things. Do not be afraid to try something completely different. Try something completely that you could have never imagined yourself doing. Because in those moments is when something new is born within you. And if it's something that you do know that you want to do, well, I encourage you to just go out and do it. There's always going to be people that don't agree with you. There's always going to be haters, is a term I guess used now. There's always going to be these people. But that's where you being true to yourself comes into play. And if you do what you love, oh man, I'm telling you, it's the most magical thing ever. It is 10:30 in the morning right now. It is our last day out here in Lake Como. And right before we leave, I have to do this one thing. Hi, we'd like to go through the gate. We stay at room 308.
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Oh, this view never gets old. Italy in general, never gets old. Okay guys, it's time. The weather is as usual. What's the weather like today? The temperature. So people know what we're talking here. 48 degrees? 40 degrees, that's Fahrenheit. What are we talking Celsius? 9 Celsius. So it's not bad. I've definitely been in colder conditions. I've also got a little sniffle. So I think that's like the best way to take care of sniffles like that, which is weird because I've been always told from the beginning, from my childhood, oh, if you like cold, you gotta stay warm, you gotta do all this. And like I said, I like to do the opposite of what the status quo, I guess, is.
I'm talking about. Hey, come on, baby. One, two. Yeah. Woo. Baby, that's amazing. Are you coming in? Woo. Yeah. Now that's power.
Oh wow, guys, it is the most incredible thing what cold water can do to the human body. Lake Como. I got some super fans. Wow. No, see, I don't mess with this. I'd rather do this. Thank you for tuning in. More content 2022. It's all about conscious lifestyle. Live a better life. Start doing better things. Love yourself. Incredible things just start to happen. You already know what it is. It's the Chit Life.
Always,
rather have too many.
the photo shoot is a must. It always is. It's a thing.